Welcome back to the Game Boy Hero. I have two guests with me.
JT Toddy.
Select your
Mecha Prim.
Fuck.
Mecha Primo.
Oh, you guys.
Hey, look who it is.
Yep. No more tails. Let's go straight to Knuckles.
This is the badass section of the game.
The CGI section too.
Welcome to No Texture Island.
Made entirely out of Play-Doh. I'm still impressed by the way that ship looks, though. It's so many jets.
They spent all their money rendering the ship.
Ran out of budget for actual like new stages. They've just recycled old ones.
As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island.
Cursed
Always
here for an
guarding the
eternity
Master
by the
Emerald
great Kalat
from
Korath.
anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate.
It's a shitty job anyway.
Destined to be here forever.
Minimum wage, no tips.
And it's never completely dark because of this giant glowing light bulb.
What the?
Whoa!
I wish I could pivot on a point without actually moving my feet.
Beautiful.
That must be Sonic!
What's going on here? Oh no! What happened to the Master Emerald?
Lo and behold, Knuckles has the best lines and the best
Do
expressions.
this? Oh, I'll
And
get you
apparently
for
the
this.
best lip syncing.
Oh,
Oh god. And Knuckles died.
hey, no fair.
Clipping. Oh wait.
What's happening to you? Come back here. Whoa, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
These are just dots from angles
That's
to
brilliant
angles.
animation.
It's starting to happen. Without the Master Emerald's power, this whole island will fall
You know,
into the
I never
ocean.
understood what the whole point of the flying island was. Why couldn't it just sit in the ocean? It's a big deal.
He wants. I have no idea. I think it's something with privacy. I don't remember. It's in the manual of essay of Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Oh god.
The island is more dense than water, it's gonna sing!
So that's what happened in Indonesia. Too soon?
Oh, God.
Topical!
Ah!
How did I get here?
The missing pieces of the Master Emerald.
Suddenly, I appear in front of the train station.
The true origin of chaos control.
Pieces flew off everywhere. Guess I better start looking anywhere I can.
I should start questioning random people.
Okay, where to begin?
Oh.
There's Knuckles. He can fly. He can climb. He can glide.
He can leap tall buildings!
In a single bound.
He can punch your shit.
Yes. And have an upgrade in the sewer like everybody else.
Nope, he's pretty meh.
His hands clip through his own hair!
You should notice that.
Yeah, well, I was waiting for the appropriate time to do it. I wasn't gonna talk over
He's
people.
been waiting the whole
much.
time to say that. Oh god, you're still doing this?
Yeah, I think we're at the beginning at this point.
Oh.
This is the video game's equivalent of thread drama.
Wait, I'm sorry. You're telling me they repeat the story for every character?
No, like, different points of the story is told different characters.
Oh.
Like, Knuckles is the very beginning of how things happen.
Please buy my food! All that ever happens in this store is some girl walks in and stares at me for 6 hours.
I hate you. Whoa! Holy shit!
Havoc physics!
Did I say one had hair phases? I don't remember.
No, Havoc physics didn't exist back then.
Oh.
Hey, the bell.
So it has rings.
Does it drop shit on you?
Alright. Time for a fetch quest!
Oh god, it's exactly the
Wait, isn't that
same
all Knuckles stuff?
How do you mean?
as in SA2.
Well, duh. It has to
Essentially.
be.
To
Well,
their
anyway.
credit, I think it's pretty like, clever. I mean, sure, it's a bit lazy, but it's also clever that they've utilized the same stage for different characters, especially in this case, how, like, there's a part of the stage that's the speed section for Sonic. And then you got the rest of the, like, nooks and crannies for emerald finding.
Yeah, that's sort of what I love about how they did this better than what they did in, like, Sonic 06, where it's just a bangled mess.
Don't ever mention that game. It never happened.
It never did happen anyway.
Oh god, you're near one.
It never happened.
It never really did, really. Whatever, this is SA1.
I heard Sonic and the Secret Ring was like the Wii equivalent of that game. Am I wrong in saying that?
It started out as the Wii equivalent, but it changed into its own little thing.
It's ramps on their buildings.
But it's still awful.
It's meh. Depends on how you see it. Spider-Man. They have hedgehogs who run at the speed of sound. They had to get ready for them.
If there was like some sort of government house in this game, it would obviously have like protests out of it in any given time or like in any given time or situation, just because like the amount of tax they would have to pay to get up in the construction would be off the freaking charts.
Does it ever explain why the police are chasing Knuckles?
Those are bandits.
Yeah, I thought they were just the police as well, but
Not just some, racial hate.
they be hating on all the Sonics.
Supposed to talk about the gameplay?
So yes, anyway, Knuckles' subjective is to find the emerald, as you've been seeing here, and I'm
Humans and
lost. Not gonna
Do
lie.
they give you hints? Yeah, the gameplay.
You were close to one, now you're not.
I have no idea.
Press A to kill self. Press X to Jason.
Yeah, the emeralds, I mean, the radar works
It's in your
like,
mind. There is no
how to put this?
No spoon.
If you're close to the damn thing, you're gonna find the thing's gonna start flashing, but you have no idea where it is exactly. Like, right now, I think it's in the freaking building, but nope.
The emerald is... what? There were like two going off at once.
The tanks on the building tops can be
Yeah, the way they-
broken if you punch them.
The way
They
they
don't
did
give you
this,
hints in this one, do they?
they do.
Now I
It's in the form of the light, the light bulb that does it to you.
Oh, okay.
Or fairy, so to speak.
That was the worst.
But, the
No,
idea is
it's
that in SA1, the emeralds isn't. If you're. Shit, the radar works in many ways. You can find one in one emerald. Well, in SA2, you're just limited to one at a time.
Yeah. They could just reuse They could have just reused this code.
You want more than one emerald at once?
That would make too much sense.
No, we only have to do single threading with our code. It's the only way it works. We can't do checks. It's not happening. Hey, and yeah, probably.
Oh well. Lazy.
Dreamcast does not work that way. I've got some like copy protection thing where you can't copy the code from one game to another,
Good
otherwise
enough.
it just crashes.
That's good enough.
Oh, that Dreamcast. I should probably mention the colors while I'm at it. The way you find the emeralds, when it's blue, it means you're like about 50 feet away. Green, you're about halfway there. Yellow, you're a bit closer. Red, no, I think it's pink. Yeah, pink is the next one. Pink, you're about like so close, but yet so far away. And then red, you're like it's right in fucking front of you.
If it's red and you don't see it, you should just kill yourself.
So in other words, yeah,
And also, suddenly it's nighttime.
Well, you have an excuse.
curl
You can't
into a
see.
heap and mash your head into the ground.
Wait, what did we do last time when it was nighttime? I don't remember.
Days pass in a matter of minutes.
Wasn't the Sonic's Casinopolis at night?
Sonic and Tails.
The
Yes.
casino.
No trains are currently in service.
The casino, indeed.
Oh, huh?
Chow's in space!
Apparently it was removed from shelves because it got an unclassified rating. Too much
shit.
cartoon mischief.
What a shame.
Oh no.
Do you also have to collect 900 rings here too?
Thankfully, no. They already have it for us.
There are emeralds in the pinball machine, aren't there?
No. The main area is just the actual casino area. Pinballs, the sewers, blah blah blah, you know. Nothing. Also, look at the statue.
Solid gold.
Would be a shame if it broke. Oh.
You just creeped the shit out of that.
Knuckles, you klutz! On Knuckles. I'm sorry.
That's your impression of
Knuckles. Knuckles is just truthfully incredibly
Yes.
dopey.
That's my
Knuckles,
brilliant
did you
impression
break
of
the
Knuckles.
statue again? Oops, my bad. Oh, Knuckles.
Gee, I didn't mean to. I'm just so darn clumsy.
We're gonna have to put you back in the chest again.
This way.
You can see why I'd be so loud about you guys.
Warning, pirate robots.
I know.
That's pretty. Those guys are cool.
You remind me of the Bonanza Brothers for some reason.
Truth be told, yeah, they kind of do. The best racer in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. And if you argue that Metal Sonic is, he controls like a tank, so Bonanza Bros.
What about Amy? Only if you have the drift.
Yeah.
But yeah, the way the emeralds, where you can find them is kind of odd though. You can either find them like in the open, in a bandnik, or as we'll find out later, underground.
They're in preset places, right? Like in SA2, there's just a huge list of them, or are they actually randomly placed?
Just in certain areas.
Right. So if you really, really wanted to like fully dork up, you could probably like find some list of like 50 different places the emeralds can be and check them off systematically.
Really, I mean, in one recording I think I did earlier, I found them all like in less than a minute. They're about 40 seconds. And then
Yeah, with the time limit levels, like in SA2, you basically just have to, I mean, half the time getting it in a certain time limit is luck.
A ranking the Knuckles and Rouge stages in Sonic 2 is just, it's awful. It's a crapshoot.
Yeah, I've done it once as a child, and I do not plan on doing it again.
Fucking Meteor Storm! I guess we'll talk about that later, though.
Yeah.
That's for another video.
Yeah, oh, have fun with that.
Shut up.
Yes.
There's a fast forward function in video editors for an awesome reason, and the awesome reason is that reason. The barrels doubling as springboards is starting to spin me out. I'd get lost as hell on this stage.
That's what we already coming to for the last minute or so.
He's been lost since we started. What are you talking about?
This whole section of the game is going to be getting lost. And to be honest, like, not many people can blame it on competency, since, I mean, regardless if you know this stage anyway, it's still pretty weird to work out where the hell you're going.
Exactly. Oh, look, here it is.
Hey, look at that.
Deep beneath
Well-
the surface of the earth.
I mean, they are repeating levels again, but at least with Knuckles, it's not like Tails, where it's the exact same thing.
Then you
Is
finish
that
it
whirring
in a
noise
minute.
coming from the video?
It's
That
coming
would be a
from- yeah,
Badnik.
It's a bandnik.
Leave no man
Drift
standing.
racing, yes. Better show that
Wait,
off.
I've played that one. That's actually a pretty decent game for a Game Gear game.
I suppose. Oh wait,
You're showing off the Game Gear games, right?
that'll be its own bonus video.
Sweet. The magic of fairies.
It looked like Knuckles' eyes were looking at two different objects at that point. Like his
Knuckles
left eye
was-
was looking
He
off
was
into
smoking
the
that
distance.
crazy weed. That's what he was doing.
Where in the world am I?
Back where you started.
Yeah,
Not
don't you
no more.
recognize your homeworld?
I don't remember being
Inside
here
the
before,
giant space pyramid.
but something about it is familiar.
I was here once, as a plushie.
This is very strange.
Oh god, link that video so people know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
finally. I was trying to save it for the end, but whatever.
Amongst the mountains of Machu Picchu.
Just do it.
It's just a shame there's no alpaca badniks.